Right, we'll get those Marines trained up. They're not going to be far off. The big unit. This isn't going to work unless I get some civilian factories back. It looks like we are. It's varying a bit. Why is it varying? Why is it going up and down? Is it to do with international trade? Consumer goods sounds like that's set quite high. Strikes are using 20%. Do with the getting that reduced. Heroes on the production front. It paid off. That gamble paid off. Game base stability 5%. Nice. So has that ended the strikes? Yes, it has. Excellent. And what's that done to this? It looks like it's made a... Yes, made a massive difference. Okay. Right. We're on. We're on. We're back on. Let's get this chap. I don't think it matters that... Oh, hang on. They don't need to be in the same army. But I think this fellow's maybe better. What's he got? Ooh. Logistics wizard. Yep. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Unyielding defender. Offensive doctrine. Yes, let's take that. Because this is going to be my attacking chap. Right. Let's put the 8th Army under him. Switch these a lot to Monty for now. The Marines go under him. The Free French go under him. Oh, cancel. And you go under there. We'll switch these around. It doesn't really matter. It's just really for ease of sorting out. I think I've got the wrong chap in there, have I? Yeah, you can go under there. Right, okay. So let me see if I can find the right one. Naval invasion from there to... Oh. From there to... Ah, there. Let's try that. 12 divisions piling in. It all depends what we find. And the Marines... Let's quit it. I want to get this going. Naval invasion from there to... There. Why are you going that way around? Why would they go that way around? I don't know. Don't know. All right, let's get the planning on. Let's just reassign that dockyard. Mine subs? I don't need more mine subs. I need more strike subs. In fact, we can reduce the mine subs, I think. Got a lot of divisions in there that are going to get very hungry. You're going to have to attack people in mountains. I need to make sure I get both those mountains, though. So I've got a nice solid defensive line for when these come. Then these starve, and then we're going to rely on the 8th Army. We better move the 8th Army into position, actually. Into there. These 3 French chaps. We'll just have these guarding ports. That should be enough. For now, anyway. I can bring over some other garrison troops when we need to. Everything okay here? So far, so good. Yep, okay. Right, let's see if we can get in. And then I'm going to go and get some food because I'm starving. Far East, low supplies. Doesn't surprise me. One thing I've never been able to beat, well, not I won't say never, but I've always struggled to beat the AI at playing against Germany and Italy, is the aircraft production. I've never been able to match theirs. What was that down there? Was that attacks in... That's okay. Attacks into Gibraltar. These guys should be leveling up quite well, getting experienced fighting there. Oh, look at this. Civilian factories. We've got everything built again. So we're going to build some extra radar. And then we want some ports as well, I think. I want maximum supplies coming through here. It's absolutely critical. That one really is critical. It looks okay at the moment, though, so we're doing all right. Stanley Thief Tyron shot down by Assi. These Italian aces causing me problems. Right, are we ready for an invasion? 42 days. He can do this, though, can't he? No? Oh, no, he wasn't an invader. I had another chap who was an invader, I'm sure. Okay, fuel is all right. So we're going to bring, at the last minute, we're going to bring the Navy back on. Try and support naval invasions here. In fact, let's just put them there on hold. So we're going to speed this up so we can see this go. Oh, develop South Africa. Protect Suez. Coastal forts, air bases, land forts. Well, that's only if the Soviet Union decides to have a go at us. And I hope it wouldn't. Land forts in Hong Kong. The Burma Road. I don't know that actually... Apart from helping out China, maybe. I don't know that there's anything amazing that I can do. I want something... I want... Oh, hang on, what's this? Is that for nuclear weapons? Secret weapons. Well, that'll give me research bonuses, so I'll start down there. Let the Americans start nuking things. I'm sure they'll like that. Centralized fire. Cool. I'm going to develop an aircraft again. Forward observers. Going down this route now. So what are we producing aircraft-wise? I mean, I've got these, like... I've got all this air XP. I should use it. What's our research doing? 20 days, 11... Okay, when this is up, I'll actually save this. I'll spend a little bit. Tactical bomber, because we might as well. Just increase it a bit. Bombing and reliability to get it back up. There we go. And that'll replace, and then we'll research new aircraft. Because we're in 44, new fighters. And we shall really boost that up. So, what are we waiting for? 9 days. This looks hella dodgy, doesn't it? The amount of forces I've got going in versus how many divisions are down there. I'm kind of hoping that there'll be next to nothing behind, though. That these are going to be on the front line. And that they're going to start starving pretty quick. What's the size of this airport? It's got a lot of planes on. 2 days. Ooh. Are we ready? Are we ready, folks? This is... pause. Right. Slow this down so we can watch. So, the Marines go. They might need a head start. But I'm going to have to... This is going to be hellish risky because I don't know how much of a head start. Actually, they don't because they're going to a different region. So, once we've seen that they're on their way, these guys go. Let's go and research those new aircraft. The Spiteful. Was that a British fighter? Because I've not heard of that one. You recommend Mafia 3? Yeah, you said you were playing that before. I watched a little bit of Sir Fosh streaming that quite a while ago now. I can't remember what he said he thought of it. I don't know whether he thought it was a good one or not. We're on pause, so let me spend this military factory. More fighters, more close air support. Even if I got more fighters, the airports are full, so maybe I should not worry about that. Oh, let's put the amphibious tanks up as well. Where have I got all these factories from? I don't know. You can, yeah, improve the old... I've got 1,300 Crusader tanks. Definitely use those. I want reinforcements coming down. I could use a load of... See, I've got these... I've got the Polish army. And I've got this funny mismatched unit of these things. Where are all these troops at? Are they... Oh, I'm using them. Oh, they're in Hong Kong. Okay. Right. I was not aware of that. Thank you very much. Can I merge those units together? Go on then, I might as well. Far East, is that Hong Kong? Put them in there. Let's put a... who have they got? Just any general. You'll do. Put you in there. So, some sort of garrison. Oh, I've got some spare troops here. Should we bring these out? I mean, it's a big British army we've got back at home. The Poles are going to be frontline combat troops when I get them there. I must have some spare men. Oh, hang on. I've got garrison troops here in Gibraltar that don't need to be there anymore. These four are perfect. Perfect for the job. Let's bring them through. Says they got a 100% chance of being intercepted. I have no idea what's intercepting them, but I'll send them through anyway. Right, let's see what's going to go on here. The story for Mafia 3 was a lot more gripping. Oh, Mafia 1 is wonky, but it's still pretty good once you get used to it. Mafia 2 is the best one. I've never played any of them. I don't think Mafia 3 got great reviews. But that's all I remember about it. Which might have been the reason why I decided not to play it at the time. Not that I always base everything on what reviews say, but... Okay, so we should... Oh, did I send them to go in there? Okay. Well, it looks like it's working. There's only one. It's got good defense, but it's knackered. It's knackered because it's travelled here by rail. So that's fine. Where have my Marines gone? These are the guys that really matter. Marines here. Is this good land? It's not great land. We're in. Pause. Instant pause. And this army. Cancel that and that. Very quickly get a naval base in, then we can get the hell out of here if this all goes wrong. We'll do level 3, because then we can get some supplies. That's now priority. And land forts 1, 2, 3 is as well. Probably that order. We've got good civilian factories again, so that's good. Right. On you go, chaps. Excellent. We're in there. Where are you going? No, you're not. No, you're not. Cancel that straight away. You lot. Sit there. Sit. Sit, boy. Right. We'll not try and build the forts there, but we will very quickly get you two over there. Actually, we'll split these 3 up. The Marines are going to come and land there, but I will just put 1 infantry division in there so they've got an instant landing in case any of these lot try to storm in. Fortresses, seaports for supplies, and then let the enemy try and break out. But they're trying to break out that way, which really suits our purposes there. I don't expect this to hold too long, but the idea is that they will then withdraw into the mountains and hold as long as is required. Excellent. This is looking good. Right. You do need to hold. We're going to do... Maybe we will do some quick fortress production. Because these are fairly cheap to make, level 3 forts. Again, the port is priority. Oh, I was supposed to, yeah, I was supposed to use some of my troops here. We've got those guys. Off you go. And I'll take one of you. Oh, sorry. I want to be over Italy again. It's not going to make enough difference, but we'll try and keep their aircraft busy at least. So they're not trying to fight their way back up through Italy. That's perfect. That is perfect. You take that off in case that front line moves. Hi, Fierce Viking. How are you? Welcome to the stream. It's that's slow going, but then moving in mountains is. Excuse me, my voice is starting to go. Let the enemy form a new front line over here whilst we snip off a lot of divisions that are knackered. Absolutely knackered. Medium tanks. Can we go in? They're still trying to attack across there. I can't believe they've done that. That's gone far easier than I expected it to. What if I do this as well? Let's starve them off a little bit more. Let's just wait a little bit more. We don't need to push that just yet. Not that hard. Not when they're doing silly things like that. We're in Italy, folks. We're on the way. You're bored at the moment, just waiting for time to pass? I'm having fun playing Hearts of Iron, thanks. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for, like, is there something on TV you're waiting for, or game to download? Fuel refining. Nice that we've got it. Fuel supplies aren't too bad just now. Oh, let's have another aircraft, actually. Try and get better ground support, I think. Oh! That was a naval bomber, wasn't it? That wasn't the ground support one. Oh, we've triggered it now. It's fine. Who's this? Oh, these are our garrison troops, aren't they? Not waiting for anything? Just time? Cool. Just chilling out. Okay. We've got the situation pretty good, I think. And they are starting to build up. So we shall play it safe. We shall put level 3 fort in there. See how very quickly there's already level 1s built. So let's go with that. That's good. That is good. Okay. The plan is coming together. These lot are going to be annihilated. I did not expect it to be this easy, but I did not expect them to try and break out across those straits. That was the thing that's the thing that's done for them. If they tried to break out that way, they might have had a chance. It's looking like a fortress in there now. That's cool. Now this is going to start working well because they'll put front lines here. And this is how we leapfrog up Italy. We just, every time they form a front line here or here, we just naval invade behind them, snip across the country, starve them off, capture them for new front line. Repeat, repeat, repeat. It's great. This is a plan anyway. I shouldn't get ahead of myself because we thought we were going there before and it didn't work with Sicily. But that's now sorted. They aren't starving off as rapidly as I was expecting them to. My troops will start to get hungry. You can see the cohesion dropping. This is why we need this port building. It's on its way. A little faster would be appreciated. I think it's time to batter my way through there. So, 16 divisions of Free French infantry. I think they're in combat. We need to go in. That's looking better. That's looking way better. Are we going to get an overrun? No, I think they've managed to get reinforced quickly in multiple combats. As soon as we can get the overruns, the supplies will flow and everything will be fine. This is not looking as strong as I wanted it to. This is the bit that has to hold. This one here. This is where the port is. I'm going to risk sending one of these guys in. It opens up the frontage. That's not helped, actually. Stop. Stop. These 7 are still going in? No, that's failing now. Stop. Oh, no, they've nearly all overrun. Excellent. 16 lots of Free French. Go for it, lads. We should be in there. Are they attacking back at the same time? That looks bizarre. Remember, the Monte Casino is waiting. Hey, Pep. How are you? Thanks for the good vibes. We're in. We've done it. Excellent. And now for the breakout. The 8th Army. This is your moment, fellas. Pile in there. This is their moment. Right, okay, so we need one of you guys over there. These are these little infantry divisions I created. Just one over there. The entire Free French army to advance to here. We'll leave these motorized troops where they are. They're still recovering. We haven't got the port built there yet. As soon as it goes level 1, supplies will start to flow in. This is good, though. We're holding. We are holding. We're being attacked by stuff that doesn't have much of a chance of winning, thankfully. And our aircraft, the ones going over Italy, can now leapfrog forward. Actually, what's the... Yep, they can leapfrog forward to here. And not only that, I can now put a couple of 100 fighters in there. Oh, actually, there won't be room for all that, will there? Let's not get too carried away. It won't make much difference because the enemy have got like thousands and I've got 500, but we'll make a token effort. How are you tonight, Pep? What have you been up to? It feels good just to have got in there. And our next objective, if we can get it, is going to be Toronto. Toronto? Toronto. Toronto. Toronto's in Canada. Let's send 7 divisions of medium tanks storming over there. Where else can we get an easy win here? I'm waiting for the more motorized troops to turn up. This is good. This is good. Right, okay. Leave one fella here. One fella there. Oh, I think we've already got one going there. One fella over there. Can we... What happens if my light tanks try that? Oh, no, I've got to go through there. Okay, I don't want to do that then. Don't want to charge through the mountains. Although, having said that, I can't see... No. Get the other port. Get the extra supplies. Level 10 port. That is perfect if we can take that. A victory all the United Kingdoms will remember. We're in. Okay. Get the motorized stuff going. Get in there. Get in there fast. Get the light tanks over as well. The medium tanks have hit a snag. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4 divisions into there. We don't want to just charge in Toronto. We want to cut that off. Surround it. Get all the motorized stuff up. We've got them on the run, fellas. 14 divisions of infantry moving up. We've got this. It's going good. The plan is working. Right then, attack that from 2 sides. Get that over there. Come on, motorized. You've got to be quick. Don't want to leave an empty gap. Good. That's excellent. Those two. 2 moves straight on. This army of 12. Push up to here. You're not needed at the back now, lads. We've got the French army in there. Did I leave one behind? I can't remember. I'll leave one behind. These fellows are moving out. Excellent. Working as intended. We've got 8 divisions in the mountains there. Let's see if I can add a couple more into this to help. What about if you attack up there? It's a bit risky. It'll hold them up. I really need this, please. I need this. The Marines. Oh, the port's built. It's not. If we take Taranto, though, we don't need this. And I'm only building forts in case I have to retreat down here and it all goes horribly wrong. So far, it's looking all right. It looks like we're going to get in there. Right then, Free French Army. What I'll have to do is not disband. You and you detach. Okay. The ace pilot, excellent. And then the Free French form a front line. Now this is actually useful across there. We're in. Excavation achieved. Planes, ground support, go for it. We are in. I don't necessarily want 7 of those in there. Let's take 3, 4. Let's take 4 brigades of medium tanks. Which ones are they? These are just standard medium tanks. Not my... Oh, there's my big medium tanks there. They're the ones that have been in massive combat. Yeah, I think we're gonna overrun that. I think that's going good. Right, we just need to make sure we get everyone along this front line and it holds as rapidly as possible. Once the front line's solid, then we get the Marines. Where are the Marines? Actually, the Marines can come back to here. This is so far so good. This guy, actually, redeploy to here. We get the 8th Army and the French Army on there. It's a bit of a... This is the potential weakness, this spot here. Let me build a fort on there. It's building as we go. They're attacking. I thought they might. But that's fine. That's fine. They're going to try and snip me off. As long as we hold... Oh, God, look at the size of these divisions coming up here. This is insane. I don't think we'll hold... I don't think we've got a hope in hell of holding this. Pull back to Toronto, maybe? Taranto? Long stream today. What are we on? Coming up to 4 hours, so I think I'd started a little later than I wanted to. This has pulled a lot of troops in, but it means we're going to get some... I'm going to need more troops to push up here. That's not going to hold. That's clearly not going to hold. Let's go in there. We've destroyed that. We might need to evacuate. So the Free French forces, don't bother with that. Forget about that. Your new command, front line, is just this bit. No. Pause before I mess this up. It's cancel all orders. It's literally just that. And, well, it's going to be this as well when they move down there. But we hold that. I think we might... well, as long as we hold this one, we can evacuate out the back. But let's make sure we've got plenty of troops in there. Don't want to lose that one. pause, because I might be building a fort in the wrong place. Yeah, let's quickly cancel that before it goes to level 1. And see if we can get fortress in there. If we can hold this, it'll be nice. If not, then I will just safely retreat out. That doesn't look like it's going to be a problem anywhere. That's formed the correct front line. We've got level 2 fort. Now the trick is to get your armies into action here. I've got a British army. Join in. This is the army of Italy. Fetch these fellas over. Where's he gone? Fetch him to Port Said. Or Said. Get to Palermo. Get them in there. And then they're going to... Where should we go in next? I'll probably try and invade... Naples with the Marines and quickly cut across country here and starve a massive army out, but it's going to be a risky strategy. Yeah, it's digging and hold the line now. Very much so. Plenty of forces, plenty of units in the back. We don't need everything in there. The Marines are trying to get out. And we just need to plan the next naval invasion. Let's have a look at a factory. Because I know what we're going to need. And I know what we need to do. Because I'm going to struggle with air superiority for quite some time. I've got a nice bit of mechanized equipment. This is looking a lot better, but my motorized stuff is now going to get into combat, so I'll need reinforcements of that. Light tanks, not so much. Support equipment's looking a lot better. So I'll take... What was this cunning plan I had? Take one from there. And I will take one from there. I've already forgotten what I was going to do. Oh, yes. Yep, go back to the towed anti-air. Because at this point, we design our infantry divisions. It's more important for our armor divisions, I suppose. Make sure big, medium stuff. No, they've already got anti-air support, so that's fine. What about our regular ones? No space. I guess we'll chuck them into the infantry after all then. Motorized. They can take it. No, they can't. They're full. Infantry it is then. Have some support anti-air. I've had quite a few of those in stock anyway, so they'll come in useful. And then hopefully it's going to be a meat grinder attack in the mountains, charging entrenched infantry, whilst my next lot of infantry attacks through Naples and cuts them off. Rinse and repeat. What's going on in Spain? Yeah, we got kicked out of there. They're still charging into Gibraltar. They're still giving that a go. Anyway, I've enjoyed that. I'm going to go and get some food, so I am going to save it there. And we shall continue this on another occasion. So, how far did I get into Divinity Original Sin? That's interesting you mentioned that. I'm going to be playing that over the weekend. Because that first stream was kind of a learning experience for me. Oh, Crazy Ditto, thanks for the follow. And because we were giving away all those games on GOG, the playthrough was quite interrupted. And I have learned a lot since by reading some guides on the net about the mechanics, leveling up. Not about story, so I haven't done any spoilers. Don't worry about catching up, because I'm going to start over again with 2 new characters. Because there's so much stuff that I did not understand about it, about ability points, about how those classes you begin the game with, they are not set in stone. You can customize them completely. I didn't know any of this stuff. So we're starting afresh. And I'm looking forward to it. So starting from the beginning, a proper playthrough, not interrupted by giveaways and stuff. And I'm looking forward to it, because that's cool. And that might be tomorrow. If not, it'll definitely be Sunday. Chance it might be both. So keep your eyes over the notifications, folks, to see when I go live. I don't have an exact time. Things are a bit up in the air with work and family and with the current situation at the moment. So with this bloody virus, so we shall see. You started over 10 times before you got far into the game. I do this in RPGs. I think, oh, I wish I'd made this party or that character. But this will be the last restart. Anyway, yes, I'm going to go have some food. So have a good night, folks. If I don't see you, have a great weekend. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next time.